Sir, elders say that emotional disparity between husband and wife will become alright if we worship God for that. Should we be foolish enough to believe that some magic will happen to settle the matter?
No, in experience, our elders have seen and told us that when you hand over the problem of emotional disparity, that is, temperamental incompatibility between the husband and the wife, when you hand over the problem to God, when you pray to Him, when you trust Him, when you expect His grace, and when God's grace showers upon the problem, what happens? I would say God gives you an awareness about the choice of words and the topic while talking to your marital partner, whether it is wife or husband. That person gets a clarity of mind. He carefully tries to avoid those words which would irritate the other partner. Secondly, choice of dress. There are pairs of dress which irritate the other marital partner. When you pray to God, unknowingly, you make a choice of such a dress which would please the other party. Then the third thing is, God gives you a knowledge of the choice of moods. That is, at what time you can open up a particular topic to the other partner. What is the fitting mood? God gives you the awareness of the mood. So the right topic in the right mood, that guidance you get from God. Then physically, the way in which you handle the other person, other party, physically, that needs some technique, that needs some culture. Sage Vatsyayana explains it in his book Kama Sutra. He says there is a connection between the 9 planets and the human body in this matter of physical love. Which spot is sensitive? Which day is suitable? Things like that, you get an intuitive guidance from God. Then God arranges for an open heart-to-heart conversation between husband and wife. Unknowingly, they will choose a topic and they will start talking to each other, through which they will be able to understand the other party better. That heart-to-heart conversation solves many of the problems. Most of the problems created in the court when the husband and wife go to the court for divorce, those problems arise because they don't have a heart-to-heart conversation. Then some extraordinary situations, they occur because of God's grace, by which the tension remaining between the husband and wife is relaxed. Take for example, the wife, she dashes her leg against a chair, a furniture or a wall. He gets injured. She has no medicine in the hand's reach. The husband looks at it. He is anxious. He feels bad about it. He runs to the next room, takes the proper medicine, brings it to her along with the bandage cloth. He applies the medicine. He gives her the first aid and makes her lie down on the bed. Prepares a cup of coffee to her. Now this unexpected situation softens her heart. She is touched by it. She gets a good picture of her husband. Oh, after all, this man is not that cruel. So, this is only an example. It doesn't mean that every time a wife must dash her leg against the wall. Just an example. Situations occur in such a fashion that the relation between the husband and wife gets strengthened, softer. So, your prayer to God regarding this matter will result in such things. So, prayer to God to make marital life is not a fun, it's not a waste.